Welcome back to the course. In this lesson, you'll learn how to add and edit theme languages. This is very useful because not every store will use English as the main language. So let's get to it. To access theme languages, you would need to go to your online store here, Themes, and then go to the current theme, Actions, and then Edit Languages. Right here, it opens up our English language. And the way theme languages work in Shopify basically is you get every single bit of text that is displayed on your website, and it's brought into this interface. So for example, here is the title of the 404 page, and here is the, login form submit text for the password page, and so on. So they're nicely organized into categories here. And if you want to change something, like let's say, for example, that we're visiting a page, right, that has breadcrumbs. Let's see, does contact have breadcrumbs? It does. So under breadcrumbs, you see that the home link has the text set to home. But if I'm going to change this to my home, for example, okay, and I hit save, it says translations updated. And if I refresh this, this text gets updated as well. So you can do that for every single page, every single element on your website. It's all here. Now, what if you want to use a different language? Well, you hit this link, change theme language, and as you can see, English is supported in both the checkout and the system and in the theme. But if I'm going to choose Dutch, for example, it tells me that my theme does not contain Dutch translations. What about Bulgarian? It does not. What about Italian? That doesn't exist either. What about Romanian, right? This is my language. So I don't have any Romanian translations, but I can hit save either way, and I can translate it myself. Okay? It tells me this language is incomplete and 200 plus translations are missing, but I can go on each one of these sections and I can translate it myself. So on this 404, for example, I can say 404, and I can type in the Romanian translation of this text. Or here. This is the Romanian translation of this text. And I can do the same for the rest. On the breadcrumbs, for example, this will roughly translate to this. So I can go ahead and save. You'll see that if I refresh my front end, now I will get the translated version. And wherever you see translation missing, well, that's where you know you have to enter that translation. It's really that simple. All right, and that's how you can add and edit theme languages. Now, by default, your new store will be hosted on a Shopify subdomain, but you always have the option of moving it to your own domain, which is actually recommended. I'll show you how to do that in the next lesson. See you there.